Hey guys, Ash Lane here. It's time for part 1 of a 3-part iPad mini giveaway for your favorite raid. Now I'm going to show you the first 4 raids to be voted on. After you watch today's video, go ahead and head over to Twitter and vote on my poll. You can vote for your favorite raid. There'll be, like I said, there'll be 4 raids, there'll be 4 options, so pick your favorite, pick your friends, pick whoever, your favorite raid, and then we'll put this winner up against the winners of the other 2 episodes. You'll have a final vote, and then they will win the iPad mini as part of my 100K celebration. So the first raid is going to be Raid 1, Acid Wolf Submission, and he's going to start out with a raid that, you know what, I've never really seen before. It's really a Queen Golem walk. He's going to start up in the northeast. Going to start with the Queen, obviously the healers. The healers are on the Golem, not the Queen. But watch how this happens. It's going to be kind of funny. Honestly, I've seen a lot of raids. I've never seen an intentional Golem Queen walk, and it actually worked out really, really well here for Acid Wolf. So you can see at this point the Golems kind of get stuck on a wall, but the Queen will kill one of the defensive units, causing the Golem to keep on moving more towards the west part of the map. That's where he's going to enter in with the second Golem, so it's kind of like a shattered Go-Ho starting out with the Queen walk. You can see he punches through a hole there with some wall breakers, so that was a neat little Queen walk there, or a Queen Golem walk there, starting out the raid. Now he perfectly places the wizards to create that funnel right into the center of the base, and then those healers still keeping the golems alive. He goes ahead and he uses the first rage spell, then he drops his king. His king's going to come in here. He used the rage to help the Queen take down the lava hound in the clan castle, and then from here on out the raid is going to be absolute gravy. You can see already 32% off the enemy's base here. Starts trickling in some hogs there, and in just a few seconds here you're going to see the rest of the hogs deployed. Starting around 8 o'clock or so, you can see those first hogs working there. He does have 2 giants to help obviously distract the point defense around the map. You guys already know these tips, but it's kind of a surgical deployment of the hogs. It's a really cool raid, and it certainly worked out well. I would have liked to see this raid live. If you guys want to vote for this raid, be sure to select Acid Wolf Raid 1 on the Twitter poll. I will put up the poll immediately after I upload this video, so you guys can vote. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see the hogs kind of just finishing up the job right now. Like I said, surgical deployment of the hogs around the 180, half of the base, the bottom hemisphere of the base. And at this point, you can see there's a few wizards left for cleanup. The hogs are still alive. The Queen is barely hanging on there, but the defensive units are now officially down. They're just going to go ahead and make their way around the village, and we'll go ahead and speed things up here as they will get the 3-star. He will get the 3-star on this raid. Now, I should mention here that none of these videos are actually my recordings. I got over 600 submissions. Absolutely filled my inbox. So nice raid there by Acid Wolf. So I had to kind of make the rules for the tournament that you had to send me your own recording, because I just can't get to 600 clans for obvious reasons and record the attacks. It's funny, I actually did record about a dozen or so, and then I was like, you know what, I just can't do this. I can't do this for 600 clans, because half the time you'd enter the clan and people wouldn't even know what you were there for. You'd have to explain it all to them, etc., etc. So you can see raid number 2 here. Master Yoda, shout out to Reddit Raiders here, very good clan. And Master Yoda, he's going to attack this very unorthodox Dead Zone Town Hall 9 anti-3-star base. You can see tons of hit points in terms of storages in the Town Hall way up north, and he's going to hit it from the south. Now, when you see bases like this with a huge defensive concentration all in one area, it always should mean one thing. Try to queen walk it from the opposite side of the base. That usually means you can get your queen to do a significant amount of damage with not a lot of healing power in terms of either rage spell or having to use her ability. You can see he did use one rage spell to take care of that golem early on, but what he did was he entered the base from the west, from 9 o'clock, with the golem Golem and the Barbarian King just to help clear this out, because it is a lot of territory to cover, even though you have the extra 30 seconds. But what he did was, he obviously, you can see by his army composition, he had dragons hitting the top hard with the max dragons in the rage spells. So this is going to work out really, really well for Master Yoda. A really well-planned attack here. You can see Queen obviously still alive, making her way up north to meet with the dragons. Obviously the king is still alive as well, taking down the clan castle right now. Just what a great attack there. What a great plan by Master Yoda. So that was attack number 2 by Master Yoda. Now let's go into attack number 3 by No Thanks. So No Thanks, Town Hall 10 3-star here. I did get a lot of submissions from everything to Town Hall 6 to Town Hall 11, so gonna try to mix it up each video, bring you a little bit of each. So No Thanks is gonna hit this base with a straight up mass witch. So 1 golem, I believe, maybe 2. Let's see, yeah, 2 golems, sorry. So it's kind of a shattered hocus pocus type attack against this base, which was obviously a great selection, seeing how both the Inferno Towers are set to single target. So that's a big no-no in wars for defense. You don't want single target Inferno Towers, especially 2 of them. So you can see he's just basically going to create the funnel in the first part of the attack there, and then all the witches are going to make their way straight to the center of the base. And you can see he's being patient on his freeze spell there, not using it right off the bat. Rather, he's using the rage. He does have also a heal spell, and he does something really smart. I'm sure you've already noticed the army composition, and you can see the air defenses on this base all compact close to the center. That's what made this raid stand out as a really well-planned raid. He knew he was going to be able to take down those air defenses, so he brought a bunch of balloons. And what he's able to do there is use them back end to take out all the perimeter defenses. So very well planned raid here. So now he has 3 balloons. He's saving the rest, being very patient here. He knows his queen is still full health, doing very well, has the queen ability to use. Then as the balloons start to merge, he starts to trickle them in as well. Kind of a surgical nature on the balloons there. There's a decent amount of territory still to cover. He's still sitting on that freeze spell if he needs it. So at this point, he's just going to wait for his queen to get in range, distract those remaining defensive units. He does not want to place the balloons near that air defense, but as soon as the air defense is down, then No Thanks goes to town. The rest of the balloons are there. He has a cleanup crew ready to go, the wizards and the minions. The queen obviously still alive, very nice 3-star, didn't even need the freeze spell. So we're going to end here on raid 4, which is Joy's raid. Now I got a lot of joke raids or silly raids, so I wanted to include maybe one of them per video. We'll have to see. Some people might like this, might want to vote for Joy. Some people might not. You might not want to vote for Joy's, but whether you like it or not, it is a very fun raid to watch. 4 jump spells, Mass Goblin, making them pay for having a really low Town Hall on their war map. It was all Town Hall, mostly Town Hall 11s and 10s in this war, and 9s, a few 9s, and they had this one base, I don't even know what it is, Town Hall 4 or something like that. Either way, she Mass Goblined that like crazy with the 4 jump spells. Pretty fun raid there, pretty fun 3-star attack. If you have not seen a Mass Goblin 3-star, well, there you go, you've seen it. So guys, I'll have the next episode of this contest tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned, vote for this one, and then vote for tomorrow's tomorrow, guys. So I'd be remiss if I did not thank you all so much again for being on this journey with me on my channel to 100K subscribers. That's why I'm doing the contest, to give a little bit back to you guys. So thank you so much for all your submissions, and stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. Take care, guys.
We don't play for fame, we don't play for cash. We just play for the glory and the crash of the ash.
Hey guys, before I let you go, be sure to subscribe and check out my other channel. It is 3-Star Vault Clash of Clans, an aggregation of 3-star attacks sorted by Town Hall level and strategy. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care, guys.